do a cool throwback with the portal gun where they go back in time and grab themselves some old school sauce that McDonald's used to sell. Now, abusing the power that Rick and Morty has, they managed to actually bring it back. Because the fan base are a bit mental. There are people literally climbing up on counters, quoting the show, and then eating sauce.
This is how you eat. That's why it's hot. Bro, that's what Rick and Morty show. There it is. To see the person.
No!
What's so fun?
This man just ate sauce off the ground.
I'm Pickle Rick!
There were literal fights started over this. But I'm sure we could both agree that none of us would ever really start a fight over sauce. But that's what happened. People started fighting each other over a apparently not even very good sauce. These people look like they're in World War II rationing. They're passing around a tab with sauce on. And the best part is, you could buy this still. You could still buy this in stores. Rumours are, it was just soy sauce and ketchup. For a fan base that believe they're so intellectual, there isn't really much more stupidity out there, is there? But anyway, luckily for me, I have a portal gun. And I was thinking, you can't knock it till you try it.
Run away, though.
Can I take your order? Any sauce and what to drink?
Szechuan sauce, please. Can I have one Szechuan sauce? Thank you. Go away. Oh, there's actually still fries in here. Did you leave this in there on purpose?
No!
Oh! Oh, look at that. It's good, isn't it? Right, hello Rick and Morty fans, fellow Ricksters out there. Today we're going to be reviewing the Szechuan sauce. Let's give it a taste.
Lay it down, let me see your hand.
It's not really that good. So I think one of the worst things that has come out of Rick and Morty most definitely is the music, please. You may be thinking, how in any way, shape or form does this tie into Rick and Morty? Well, it shouldn't. What people do is they dress up as their favourite character from Rick and Morty, and then they do this.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! Hi!
Sorry, very few things scare me, but that is on the list. I've travelled through many dimensions, and nothing is worse than that.
Carl, what on earth was all that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You sunk an entire cruise ship, Carl.
Are you sure that was me? I would think I would remember something like that.
This person's mum is just doing the dishes in the background while her and her friend came over to play dress up, I guess. How does that conversation with your mum even go? Oh, Sharon, tea's ready. Mum, stop being such a Morty, Mum.
What's that, Rick?
I love my grandkids.
Oh,
Psych, just kidding. My new catchphrase is, I don't give a
Why?
Last night I told you I loved you. Woke up, blamed it on the vodka. I genuinely thought I was dying.
I must admit, I do appreciate the creativity, you know. People clearly take a lot of time on their Rick and Morty costumes, and they're still not as good as mine. I think the more impressive part is the fact that they can actually get somebody else to be in them. That's normal behaviour. That is definitely doesn't put you on a list somewhere. Well, at least I'm not anything like those lot, am I right? Oh! What is that? It's coming from outside.
Show me what you got.
Oh no.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. dub dub. Wubba lubba dub dub. Wubba lubba dub dub. Wubba lubba dub dub.
I officially hate my life. I can safely say attempt 1 probably could get me killed. Alright, let's try another one, because that was... I'm going to end up in a cringe compilation. We'll chuck the porta gun in here, because we're better than the amateurs. Are you ready, guys? Here we go.
You gotta put these seeds inside your butt.
Alright, Big Ed. What do you think about that, then?
Disqualified. There's one every season.
So you like Rick and Morty, huh?
Yeah.
I got into it because of my son, but now I love it too.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
You're crying over a Morty? No, I'm just allergic to dipshits. Ugh, pathetic.
My teacher said to me I'm a failure, that I'll never amount to anything. I scoffed at him. Shocked, my teacher asked, "What's so funny?" "My future is on the line." "Well, you see, Professor," I say as the teacher prepares to laugh at my answer, rebuttal at hand. I watch Rick and Morty. The class is shocked. They merely watch pleb shows like The Big Bang Theory to feign intelligence, not grasping the humour. How? I can't even understand its sheer nuance and subtlety. Well, you see, wubba lubba dub dub. One line. Student laughs at the back. I turn to see, who is this fellow genius? It's none other than our eyes. Now, I understand that you may possibly be watching this thinking, how could it get worse? How could God have not abandoned us by now? Well, there's a common rule on the internet, I'm sure you may have heard of it. In fact, we've got it right here. If it exists, there will be porn. Oh, and yes, there is porn. And it's very, very incredible. Don't tell the Musical.ly kids about this. Now, you can actually find the trailer for this on YouTube, luckily enough, because I really didn't want to watch actual Rick and Morty porn. Rick and Morty porn parody. Dick and Morty.
Show me what you got. Morty.
What was that? I mean, credit where it's due. At least they're keeping it semi-accurate.
Which also looks like a giant meth rock. Don't touch that one.
Dick and Morty, the XXX parody. That exists. My portal gun doesn't look like that. I'm off to a dimension where that doesn't exist. Well, it doesn't get much better than that, but what's worse than actual Rick and Morty porn? Fans of the show who write their own. Teen Desire. C137 Cest. Rick has a desire to be young again. Maybe it's because his bones scrape together when he walks. Or maybe it's because if he were young, his crush on his grandson wouldn't be as fucked up. I'm sorry. No, it's still, that's actually worse. That's actually more fucked up. You've written Rick and Morty pedophile porn? There is no dimension where this is okay. Rick sits peacefully in his garage, sipping on his flask every few minutes. The contents inside of his flask unknown to him at this point, but he gets him drunk, so why does it matter? It's probably vodka, because I'll be drinking that to get through this fucking fanfiction. I finished Morty. I call it the juvenile ray. Teen Rick, here I come. Wobble lubba dub dub. Morty backs away, staring at Teen Rick. I feel so young, Morty. 17 years old. I'm 17 years old. How? What's your age? I just turned 15, Rick. Jeez, you should know. Know that I had my birthday not long ago. And then they fuck. Wobble lubba dub dub. No, Rick. It's gone too far, Rick. Your creations have done this. No, Morty. You can't